Hi everyone, I'm Isabella. I'm 18 years old and I'm currently a senior at Gimnasio Vermont here in Bogotá, Colombia. My senior year started on August as one of the best years of my entire life. I partied with my friends, I was about to finish my IB diploma program. We were all having a really good time. And then on March 6th, Colombia confirmed its first positive case for coronavirus. 10 days after that, we went to school to pick up our things. And that was my last time at school as a senior. I returned home devastated and so frustrated. Lockdown started that same week, as well as my complaints. Oh mom, I miss my friends. I want to play soccer with my team. I regret being absent so many times for school. I won't have prom. I studied so hard for my IB exams and now I won't even present them because they were also cancelled. And now I don't even know if I'm gonna have a graduation. And then my mom told me she was also concerned. She had just fired 4 people from her boss's company because they had not enough money for paying them all. She was worried she could also lose her job. And that's when I understood my complaints and what I had lost were not as important as I thought. So I stopped thinking about what color my prom dress would have been. And I realized that in midst of this crisis, I'm still a very privileged girl. While I was complaining, a really big amount of children had to stop studying because they didn't have the technology to keep up with their school. Entire families had to stop working. So now people are not only dying because of coronavirus, but because of hunger. It is also said that domestic violence cases have decreased, but it is probably because people are so scared to report. Generally, it's easy to identify the flaws of the governmental, educational, and health system of my country. But now that the world is facing this crisis, it is even easier to identify or notice the gap between poor and rich. So I cried because I felt powerless, because I knew I couldn't do much. But once I was done crying, I felt thankful for my mom's job, for her effort, for my education, my family, my house, my teachers, even for moments like this in which I can reaffirm how privileged and fortunate I am. For sure, my senior year changed as I never thought it would, but I received the best opportunity to become a more critical person and think about others. So maybe I won't be able to experience some very special moments such as prom or graduation, but I'm thankful with life because today more than ever, I'm sure I want to study a major that makes possible for me to approach both social and economic problems. Finally, my invitation for you all is to think about your future because despite the situation, you're still able to decide what are you willing to offer the world. My plans for the future is to attend La Universidad de los Andes here in Bogotá, where I have already been accepted and start my major in economics. Thanks for watching and good luck to the rest of class 2020.